Well, this is certainly a very exciting project. First of all, what makes it really exciting is we are a group of 13 research organizations, universities, government labs, and 15 private sector organizations. So working together between research and business is really exciting. And I think what makes this project really important is that we are trying to better understand what exposure to microplastics means to human health. Pregnant women and their unborn babies are actually one of the focuses of this research, and the reason we're studying that is because last year, for the first time, microplastics were found in the placenta of women who just delivered their babies. So these microplastics are in placentas, they're in the body during the development of children. We want to know what that means and if that possibly has, adverse health effects to the developing child. Well, it's absolutely wonderful to work with Malvern Panalytical in this project. They offer state-of-the-art instrumentation such as static light scattering microscopy, X-ray fluorescence, and these instrumentations are helping us, and their analysis is helping us to really characterize the size of particles, understand if there's contaminants in the particles. This is really unique and really essential to our research.
The work that I did for the project was sample preparation, then I measured it with the epsilon-4, and after the measurements were finished, I analyzed the results, and in that there's the added value of us because we have the chemical background and the knowledge of how to use the system.
It is extremely exciting, very exciting for me, because it's the stuff we find in nature. When you go to the ocean, into the beaches, the soil, everywhere these micro nanoplastics are occurring. And we are able not only to characterize them, we're also at the base of making a passport for micro nanoplastics to be used in toxicology studies. And that brings really real life to the science, and there we can add value so that, for instance, governments can make policies based on all the research we are involved in with the Momentum project.
The Momentum project has a unique approach to the way that we're generating microplastics. We're using the most widely used plastics in the world, and we are breaking them down into small microplastic particles. We are then weathering the particles the way that they would be weathered in the environment when they're exposed to sunlight or water. It's really the first in a long series of projects. We're really hoping to develop a national infrastructure on microplastics and human health research in the Netherlands. So we'll continue to be doing this research for a much longer period of time than only these 3 years.
It is so important to partner with other research organizations because it gives you a much broader view and scope of your project. And it also gives our motto that we are really doing big things on small particles.